financially and a lot of things. And now Jay David does his report card type of deal, and in all areas, the district has really come alive and showed just steady improvement. And you know how much I appreciate you. Dorothy's just a great supporter, a voice of reason on the board, and I just really appreciate everything that the district has done. And I have a lot of good friends in this district, a lot of really strong AFGE people, and I just want you to know that I appreciate it. I'll do anything I can, and always will, for the 7th district. And I really got to work with some of you guys for the first time this year on the campaign. We had a really good time on the campaign. You did a great job on that too. So, you know, one thing I want to talk about. We're going to convention, and you know, the last convention was a little weird. It was you know, all election, and everybody got all bent out of shape about the election and everything. But we really didn't, I think, look at what we're doing good, what we're doing bad, and try to analyze how we can be better as a union. And so we started this thing, this Options 2009, and I've asked Jay David and Andrea to kind of spearhead, but we're all working on it. But I need some more, and we have to kind of move this out to people now. And basically, the way I look at it is communications, representation, political action, and organizing. That's all I do, is those 4 things. Everything is those 4 things. Everything else I don't care about. And to put together some programs and to really analyze how we do things is something that I hope this convention can be about. You know, we're not doing it to try to suck per capita out of you. Those of you who know me know that I believe that you know, the national has to have its little bit of money, but I've always been one to try to keep that money at the local. I'm changing my tune a little bit. But it's not about, you're laughing at me, Earl, you know.
Jesse supported per capita.
Didn't he do that well, y'all? He really did that well.
Never really voted for him. But anyway, I'm hoping that that some of you here have really been around a while can take some time to really think how we're doing things and how we can do it better. And we can go into this convention, you know, we're going to get it down on paper by April. We're going to have some of these things down on paper. We have to do a massive thing in training. Dorothy is our MVP in charge of, or chairman of the training thing. But we've lost a couple people on the training thing, and we're kind of floundering. We got to get some more staff involved in that. It's a key thing. But you know, just be thinking about it out of the box a little bit about how we can do things better in those, primarily those 4 areas. And we'll have some paper for you of what I've had 2 groups together. We've had 2 meetings so far, big meetings, and we had a number of people from all over the Federation to sit down and try to brainstorm some things. And now the staff is whipping them into some bullet point papers that we can spread around to everybody to put your 2 cents in and even more. But it really is important. I get very frustrated about, you know, sometimes we don't, you know, like our representation, for instance, so fragmented, so disjointed. Locals do their thing, councils, districts, national, nobody knows what the hell the other's doing. And that doesn't sound right. If we would run this like a big law firm, I mean, we would really have all our litigation really tight so that we can put the right reps on the right case and really bust the hell out of management. Because I've always thought that's the way, that's what makes our organizing go and everything else. You can't represent people, you go and try to organize them, they laugh at you. So I think we can make a lot of improvements in those areas, and I'm looking forward to the good judgment coming out of your district on how we can have just a tremendous convention in looking at these things. And it's not going to be, you know, Peter taken from Paul, but everybody in it together. And the councils aren't trying to take from the districts, and the districts not trying to take from the councils, and everybody's taken from the national. We have to forget that mindset and go into it and how we can improve all our programs. I'm not happy with our political thing, and I will say that let me just talk frankly for a minute, since you got me up here talking. I wanted to keep my mouth shut and not get in trouble, but I wasn't really all that happy with our political program this year. We won, you know, we did some things, but I don't think we put enough people on the ground. I mean, I don't think we solicited enough volunteers to be out there. I really wasn't happy with it. And we just have to work that so that, you know, obviously we're not going to be able to do it 3 months before a campaign. We have to keep a volunteer program going all the time. And do you have any, is there any PLOs in here? Oh yeah. Did I bust your guys' ass the other day? Yes, I did. It really isn't their fault, but I just wanted to let them know that we have to, Jay David comes in after me and picks it up. But really, we just have to find a way to exercise the political might that we have in our local, and to really tap all those progressive members we have. You know. So those are just a couple things that I think we can really improve on. But overall, I got to say, I'm pretty happy with the direction of the union. I think we're moving out in all the right areas. I think a lot of the bullshit has been we've gotten by, and more and more of our actions are really based on true, good, solid union initiatives. Not a whole lot of politics, not a whole lot of gotchas, and all the things that, and, you know, some of you have been around a while know that seems to be driving the union more than really the pure union issues that got us all involved in this tremendous movement in the first place. So I'm kind of happy. If I could have some more Dorothys there on the board, and not really. So the board is really come along. I think you come to the meetings and you'll see that there's really I think everybody is kind of pulling together. Certainly did this year, and it's been very gratifying. It's great to work with Jay David and Andrea, and I just feel very blessed seeing the union move the way it is, and I feel kind of humbled by it. But I keep looking forward to what we can be, you know, and I'm really very excited about it. So that's enough before I start getting all conflict-afflighted. And is there any questions for me or anything? Nothing?